Are you ever going to stream on Twitch? Yes, I will. I'm going to try to stream pretty soon and hopefully regularly or semi-regularly. I don't have a schedule right now and I don't know if I ever will, but I will link my Twitch channel in the description. And it should email you when the people you're subscribed to are streaming. So when I'm on, it should let you know. Sorry guys, I will try to find a schedule. What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you? Uh, oh man. Okay, so I've told a story before called The Most Embarrassing Moment, but one actually happened that's way worse. When I was working at Walmart, I worked with this girl named Denise. I would drive her after work to the mall and then she'd walk home from there. Well, we would have fun sometimes, kiss a little, just playful kid stuff, and one day we were caught by mall cops. I don't think I've had a more embarrassing thing happen to me besides that. Will you do a subscriber special where you let subscribers tell stories? Normally during the community podcast, I tell stories with the viewers involved, but telling stories altogether could be really fun. What's the best videos you've made in your opinion? In my opinion, I think either it's the true service videos or everything is person to person series. I like those the best as they're the most researched and they mean a lot more to me than the other videos that I make. How old are you? 21, but I'll be 22 in January. What's your opinion of your pal Rags? I don't watch his videos that often, and I'm actually really surprised when people tell me that he and I are a lot alike. Other than being PC gamers, he and I are extremely different. Like when I make a Console Peasant Quotes video. I normally try to educate more than ridicule, whereas he can be a little extreme for my taste. Don't get me wrong, he has a great channel, but it's a little one-sided, whereas I like to see things from every angle. Generally. Also, someone tried to tell me that Rags and I sound exactly alike. Excuse me, but between Rags and I, one of us has a much sexier voice. Not gonna say who, but, you know, one of us does. Will you ever make a video with top hats and champagne? I hope so, I like that guy. What is the biggest regret you have? I was in a play once, and 3 of the girls in the play started growing attached to me, and I kinda hung out with all of them and never told them that. I'm really not, nor have I ever been that kind of guy, but I really like the attention. I did feel like a jerk though, and it really blew up when they found out. Needless to say, that won't be happening ever again. When you started, were you worried about being DMCA'd to death, aka channel being shut down? You always get a bit of dread when you see someone claimed your video. It's always a scary thought thinking that one day it could all be gone, and not just from DMCA, but from hackers or social justice wars against you. Luckily, my channel is still very small and harmless, so I don't worry about it nearly as badly, but I do fear that one day it could be another struggle. What would you have done if your channel went unnoticed, e.g. after making 20 videos, you still only have 2 views a video? Well, I actually never made the videos to get views, and I still don't. Yeah, I make money off YouTube, but not a ton as of now, and it would be nice to live off the videos I make. I think that's everyone's dream, but I'm not trying to grab for views, because I simply just enjoy making the videos. My channel went unnoticed for almost 3 months, and I still made videos because it was fun. And the little recognition I did get was cool. No matter what, I'm never going to ask anyone to subscribe, because that's a choice for you to make. I just want to continue having the ability to make the videos and have the opinions I do. Will you ever make a video with the fans, like perhaps a subscriber special? I've actually already thought about that, and the answer is maybe. Why did you start the community podcast? I wanted to be able to talk to the viewers as the channel grew and see how things change. My hope is that everyone is always comfortable talking with me and not see me as some internet celebrity, but also because I was asked a few times to get a Patreon and offer the podcast idea as a reward. Of course, you can get on the podcast without the Patreon, but it really helped lift it off the ground. Have you ever played a Hitman game? Yes. Why do you not like hip-hop? I never said I didn't like hip-hop. I don't like auto-tune. Are you a private person or someone that's open and doesn't care about stuff like face, name, etc.? I actually don't care. I'd give you guys my birthday, my face, where I live, but the world's dangerous and I'd be a fool to give that much. The only reason I haven't done a face reveal is because a lot of people like not knowing what I look like, and I want to respect that for as long as possible. What do you think about Minecraft? It's alright. What's your biggest wish/dream? To be the Flash. Seriously, my name is Barry Allen, the H. pylori gave me an enhanced metabolism, all I need is the lightning. Seriously though, I think being struck by lightning would be cool enough. I'd probably use it as a pickup line. Hi, I'm Barry Allen, and I was struck by lightning. No joke. Will you die a happy man, or is there something you deeply regret? Nothing I regret so much that I wouldn't die happy. It's a really deep question, though. What's your IQ level? I don't know. You can't really find a good IQ test online, so I just have to guess. Pornhub or RedTube? Neither, I make my own. When/what was your point when you switched to PC? I had an Xbox 360 and my friend came over and showed me a game called Primal Carnage. Said it was only on PC, so I grabbed my laptop and fell in love. Built a computer and that was that. This was back in 2013. How far will you go to promote PC? As far as the facts take me, I'm not going to intentionally lie about PC gaming because I don't really care that much what people play on. It doesn't hurt me when people say, I game on consoles. I'm glad you're a gamer. What bothers me is misconception, and I'll call it out regardless of the subject. Thinking I would spread misconception because of some emotional attachment? It's unrealistic. If you had 100 pancakes delivered to your house, how long would it take to eat them? Depends on how much I can sell them for. What is your preferred beverage? Dr. Pepper. Do your IRL friends know that you have a YouTube channel, and do they comment on that? Yeah, they do, and it's extremely weird sometimes when they tell me that they watched my videos. Not weird as in bad, it's just strange, because I'm a little more open with who I am on YouTube than I am with my friends. I'm not a super closed up person or anything, it's just that I wouldn't have conversations with my friends similar to the videos that I make. It's a little weird. Worlds collide, but yeah, some of them watch. Pretty regularly, actually. Hey, Mike. What's your favorite budget build that you recommend to anyone that enters PC gaming? Well, it depends on the price, but I like a $400 to $500 range, and I generally go for something like this. I change it up as parts get cheaper and new things come out and whatnot, but typically this. Can you scout jump with the SSG-08? You can do anything you set your mind to. What was your first gaming system? My first gaming system was actually the GameCube. Any tips for new YouTubers starting out? It's always weird when people ask me this. Really, just make videos that you enjoy making. Forget all the YouTube drama, don't cover the crap that everyone else covers to gain clicks. People can get that from anyone else. Now, you can't really make anything new, but what you can offer is something they haven't seen before, and that's your personality. I hated when people said that to me because it was so cliche, but people really like my channel, and a lot of them tell me that it's because of my personality and the way I look at things, less than it is the videos themselves. It matters. What is your favorite benefit to playing on PC? I cannot stress this enough. FOV sliders literally save gaming for me. Without FOV sliders, I couldn't be a gamer. Not the kind of gamer I am today. Motion sickness sucks, but I don't have to deal with it because of that. And it's one thing consoles could never offer me. And it's a huge reason I didn't game as much when I was on consoles. My head hurt too often. Who's your role model in life? That's a tricky question. Growing up, I loved Jim Carrey. He had a very upbeat personality, at least in his movies. Then it was Johnny Cash, then Marty Robbins, especially Marty Robbins. I love his music. Christopher Hitchens is another great role model, but I think all of these people can only offer little parts of themselves. Take Christopher Hitchens. He had an excellent mind, and I love how he looked at things, but it doesn't mean that I'm an atheist as well. I kind of take pieces and parts of people, and those little bits give me inspiration to be as amazing as I feel they were, but not in the same category as one or the other. If you had the choice between never playing PC ever again or never meeting the love of your life, what would you choose? I mean, I want to find love, but I guess a hooker will suffice. What is your favorite inspirational, funny, or smartest quote said by another person? Everything is person to person. Just kidding. Going back to Christopher Hitchens, actually, he said something once that really stuck with me, and it was, what can be asserted without evidence can also be dismissed without evidence. Now, he was referring to God, but this is true to everything, and it's the epitome of what I believe this channel's all about. And it's very well said, too. Favorite color? Red. And black. I also like purple. Where's my shout out? Hi. Follow that guy. Will you ever make a comprehensive, in-depth examination of why Norway's better than Sweden? Probably not, but I see what you did there and I like it. What made you want to do YouTube videos, and who are your inspirations on YouTube? When I started out, I made videos where I'd tell stories, and they were kind of like vlogs. I had my face in them, I sat in front of the camera, and actually, at the time, I was inspired by Olin Rogers. I set it up similarly to him, but then Marble Hornet started, which I kind of wanted to mimic a bit. I failed at it, so I scrapped that channel and made a gaming channel. At that time, I liked Markiplier and Biznap. I wanted to play games but give information that nobody else did, like the developers, the engine it ran on, the mechanics, and I ended up putting on a show like every Let's Player does, and it just wasn't me. I didn't want to be goofy for views. I wanted to be myself. I wanted to tell stories, but I wanted to play games too. I started watching Leafy when he was doing that and he was actually good, and I thought, that'd be kind of cool. I have a ton of stories I could tell, and it would give me a chance to play my games too. I was also watching Review Tech USA and Ashens, and I respected how they never showed their face. It was that extra element, a mystery, and it intrigued me that I liked them so much but knew so little about them. The only thing I didn't like is that Leafy changed, so now all of his content is instantaneously irrelevant, and Review Tech USA does gaming industry news, so it becomes irrelevant, and I never wanted that. I want my videos to be able to maintain through the years, so that if someone joins the channel 5 years from now and watches a video from 5 weeks ago, they aren't left with a bunch of references they won't understand, or some YouTube drama that they never knew about because it was stupid and pointless even at the time to gain views. Really, I don't have any inspirations, but I was and still am an avid YouTube binge watcher. And I know the kinds of content I like, and that's why I think I do okay. Because I know what kind of content I would want from someone, and I really try hard to make that kind of content. I've even gone back and remade some of my old videos for that very reason, and I'll probably keep doing that for a bit longer. At least with some of the older ones. I just want this channel to be unique. Why are you so good? Aww. Rewind the video to 40 seconds ago. What was it like talking to my daddy Rags? Like talking to a guy on the internet. He's cool. Are you an atheist or religious? I feel like you're an atheist. I've never said what my personal beliefs are because it would really contradict what the channel's about. I'm here to be as objective as possible and try to give as much information as I can. See things from both sides. I don't think it matters what I personally believe, and I don't want anyone to believe what I do because I do. Likewise, I don't want anyone hating me because I don't believe the same thing as they. Alright, Mr. Wonderrod, I have a question. Why are you so nice to fans? I mean, I've never met a YouTuber who does this much fan interaction. I mean, your comments aren't cancer, you have a good fan base. Who did you sell your soul to? Satan? What, were you hoping I'd come up with something more clever? Nope, sold it to Satan. Do you live in Medford, Gold Hill, or White City, Oregon? I've been getting this a lot lately, people asking me where I live. A lot of you guys know that I live in Oregon, and you know my P.O. box is in White City. I put it in White City so that it wasn't anywhere near where I live. If you guys try to look me up and you get the address from Gold Hill, Central Point, White City, Medford, or Talent, those are all old addresses. Trust me, I've looked for my newest address online and I can't even find it. So good luck. Creepy that you're looking though. Will you do a face reveal? Yes, but it won't make you happy. Wait, Barry, what do you mean? Just wait for the 10K special. See you soon. What's your IQ level? I don't know. You can't find a good IQ test on I'm probably retarded. What's your IQ level? I don't know. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Can I please just record this one? What's your IQ level? Are you kidding me? This one question is